Hey guys, today is the last show of the Latin American tour. What's the mood of the band these days? Are you tired? Are you trying to keep the same energy that you had when you started?
I'm always having a good time, but I'm a little disappointed right now, but that's all right.
Why?
A couple people stole my glasses and my hair tie.
Really?
Yeah.
At the airport.
At the airport?
You know, I'm pretty tolerant. I'll sign everybody's everything they want signed, and I'll take pictures with every last person. But I don't need to be crowded in my face, you know. I can't even walk or stand up. That's just rude.
Yeah, I know. Do you know something about the venue that you're going to be playing at tonight?
No.
Well, it's an old railway station, so it's very exciting.
Really?
It's really big.
Awesome.
Have you been able to do some sightseeing when you're on the road? It's just basically it. It's just basically it.
If there's some, enough time off, sure. Try and get out and see stuff. It's kind of a tight schedule, so there's very little time off, so we only can do so much.
Okay. What would you say is the most enjoyable thing of being on the road?
Playing shows. I mean, that's what we wait for. I mean, I think we all wait 22 hours a day so we can play the show. That's the highlight for us every night, at least for me.
Is there anything that you miss about being on the road in the early days?
I mean, it was obviously less business and less pressure and less, bullshit like that. It was, you played, you got $5 and hopefully a free 12-pack of beer. And they seemed like, those days were much easier. Now it's, you got to worry about other things that you didn't have to worry about when you were a younger band. So.
How do you try to avoid boredom while you're on the road? I mean, what do you do to not to get bored?
We've all become homosexuals.
That's cool. That's good fun. It's good fun.
Mm-hmm. Boredom's a personality type. If that's your personality, you'll be bored no matter what.
Okay.
It's pretty easy to keep yourself busy and not bored, especially on the road.
Yeah, I don't really know what that feels like.
Steph golfs.
What do you remember about your first visit to Chile, like 6 years ago? What do you remember about that?
Remember everybody spitting on Chino.
What do you think about that?
That's gross.
Yeah.
And please do it again.
You want them to do it again?
Yeah. Just kidding. He's gonna get hepatitis.
Tell me why they do that.
I have no idea. It doesn't happen in every single concert. It's just the way that the fans
They
behave.
start spitting.
I mean, I heard that they do it if they like you.
But it's not every band has to go through that. Yeah, it's just,
Oh, okay. Well, then I saw Coldplay's coming. Spin on Coldplay.
Okay. What kind of audience would be like the perfect audience for you? Like the one that you would feel more comfortable with?
All women.
All women?
Even though we're gay.
Yes. Talking about live gigs, what's the best that you've seen lately?
Of other bands?
Prince. Prince?
Yeah. I saw Willie Nelson. He was great. Amazing. Yeah.
When she sings and it's all
so I'm just going to be quick. The new album has been very well received. Was there a point when you thought that the band would never finish the record with all the problems that you had and Tino's side project and all that?
Only for about 2 years.
A long time.
I mean, yeah, there was a long time where we weren't sure of anything. You know what I mean? As far as the music being done, we knew that was done. You know, we were kind of just in limbo.
It was really about 6 months that we waited for him, you know, and then when he actually got done doing his Team Sleep stuff, that you know, I don't know where his headspace was at the time when he was finished with it. You know, I mean, he was definitely more excited to start working on our stuff, but he still just he's not very well. He doesn't focus very well, and when he actually did start working on it, it just started becoming the same old thing. You know, one excuse after another, and it was just like, all right, enough with the excuses. You know, we all work on the music as a whole, all of us. You know, and he's never worked on his vocals while we work on the music ever, and it's like, you know, I believe it could be so much better. You know, a whole nother sound if he actually contributed vocals to the music as we're actually writing the music, but he doesn't do that. And then when it gets to his turn, you know, where the music's all done, he comes up with every excuse in the world for why he doesn't have any ideas or whatever. And it's like, look, you know, this is the way you set it up. We as a band didn't set it up this way. We as a band worked on the music, you know, all together. Once it was all finished, then it's out of our hands. It's just sitting in his corner. So, you know, that's why they got so frustrated. It's like, you know, we did it the way he wanted it, and it still wasn't right for him, you know.
And has he always been like that?
It's progressively become worse over the years, and he's always worked on his vocals. I can't even say he's always worked on his vocals last, because all the way up into Adrenaline, I mean, we didn't have a record, contract or anything like that. And when we wrote songs, you know, he would write something to it as the song was coming together. You know, not right away with everything, but you know, once we went to make Around the Fur, you know, that's really when he started slowly drifting into the pattern that he's in now. You know, he had some vocals for songs before we went to record it, which was the last record where he really had vocals ready before we even did anything, you know, recording wise. And White Pony is really when it just went off the scale and became, you know, an exhausting process.
About what you did just now, do you often get the chance to do this kind of stuff, chats and all that?
Not often, but we do it. It is fun, though, you know. I mean, earlier, you know, like I said, I was in a bad mood earlier, but once I start seeing our fans, I get excited because, you know, at the end of the day, I mean, these are people that love our music, and they provide, you know, we provide them with music they like, but they provide us with that, you know, that support where it's like, you know, you feel the return. You know, I'm just excited, you know. Like I said, I was a little bummed out earlier, but whatever.